Hi, and thank you for allowing us to send you this video. My name is Alex, and I'm going to be showing you three simple things about your website. I'm going to be very precise. I'm going to be talking about content, keywords, and backlinks, and we're also going to be seeing what your competition is doing and what are the benefits of being on ranking number one on specific keywords. Um, that I think you can benefit as well. So first things first, I have your website here, and the first thing that I have to recommend is to add more content. And when I say content, I'm talking more about all this text that is here. You only have like one paragraph, but that's not enough. Why is that important? Because when Google analyzes your website, they read through all of this, through everything that is readable in your website, and that's how they understand what type of services are you providing, the area service, the keywords that you want to be found for, and so on. So, um, rule of thumb is that you need at least over 2,000 words of content on your website because Google loves to see that. They like to see a lot of information, and it has to be original. You cannot just copy and paste from other places. They're gonna notice, and it's not like they have an actual human being reading all these websites. It's more like a program of software, if you will, that analyzes everything, and it makes it a little more tough for any website to be found. So that's the other thing. Keywords. You need to add keywords. You need to understand what kind of keywords are people looking for regarding your service, your industry, and your service area, of course. And that's the other thing. I don't see anything here more than greetings from Madera Construction, located in North Beach of Ventnor, New Jersey, but nothing else. Madera Construction. You should have something like roofer in New Jersey or roofing company in New Jersey, things like that. I'm going to be showing that as well. And the same concept applies to all these sub pages. For example, let's see what you have here on roofs. Let's see what you got really quick. Again, you don't have that much information, and I'll show you the comparison against the company that's ranking number one, the difference that against your website in theirs, and why they're ranking number one as well. That's it for this thing. One other thing that I noticed is this little thing over here that says not secure. This can scare people away because it just says not secure, but it's just a simple fix on your end. Whoever is managing your website should be able to fix that. It's just a security certificate that has to be installed, and that should be it. Now moving on, I use this tool called Ahrefs. What this does, it picks data from your website based on Google Analytics. So we can see here that you're being found for 4 keywords, and you have around 92 backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? Backlinks are other websites that are mentioning your business or your website with a specific keyword that you're going to be found for, because this is like a popularity contest, right? The more people you get to talk about you in a positive way, the more relevant you're going to become, the more relevant you're going to stay. Same thing happens here, with the difference that, of course, not all links are created equal. You can have really good quality links from these websites that have a really a large popularity. And you can see here you have 92, right? And still your rating is under 1, so 0.2. That means that your backlinks are not really good quality, and that is a reflection of what you have here on your content and the keywords that you're trying to be found for. That being said, let's see what kind of keywords are you being found for really quick, based on your content, your backlinks, of course, and the backlinks and the keywords that you should have. So, Madera Construction, this is your branding name pretty much, and you can see that you're in position number 43. That's around 100 searches a month, and this means that not necessarily in the areas that you are located, so that you're trying to cover New Jersey, New York, Delaware, Pennsylvania. So this is more like a national keyword, right? New construction homes in Madera, California. That has to be something really misleading. But again, you still not even in the top 10, so you're not getting any visits. Anything else? I don't see anything relevant like could bring you customers. So what I did, I go to Google and I type something, this keyword that I know it has a lot of volume, because that's part of my job. I do research and see what kind of keywords are being um, typed in Google most of the time. So if we do this, the first thing we're going to notice, this is guaranteed by Google. Of course, you pay to be there. Then you have your traditional Google ads. A lot of roofers or general contractors, they like to go this way because it just sometimes they fill out their pipeline and they have no more rooms for new appointments. So that's one of the things. You pay every time somebody clicks on your ad, so you got to be really careful. I'll suggest that you have somebody to keep an eye on this every day, if possible, the days that you're actually running your campaign. Next, we have the map section, and if you have a Google profile, you can definitely be here if your profile will be with optimized content, images, and of course, if you would have reviews, you need to reply to those reviews, because if you don't, Google is not going to take you really seriously. I know it sounds kind of weird, but that's the way that they've been uh, uh, operating. So I can't really go against that. But again, they like to see that interaction between service and customer and vice versa. So moving on, then we have the organic results. And number one, we have these guys, njroofingcompany.com. You can see here, number one. Number two, you got this attic sandmore.com. But just for your reference, almost 70% of the people that do a Google search, they only go for the top three in the map section and then the top three here in the organic results. That means that they don't scroll down all the way and keep looking and looking and looking. So you're definitely missing a lot of opportunities here. So let's see why these guys are ranking number one and the benefits of that. You can see the website here, and they have content here. See, roofing company New Jersey right off the bat. That's how you place a keyword. Then you have content surrounding that, and you have this read more, and then you have videos. You have more content here, roofing services, more content, and behind the images, I'm pretty sure they'll have something more. But then you have this blog, and you can see that they don't have that much content as you would think, and that's because they have this blog here, and they just keep adding content and targeting those keywords, and that's another way for your homepage not to see, not to look some stuff of information, probably misleading potential new clients, right? So this is taking way too long, but again, you can see here content, and this is another way that you can actually point everything to your homepage, and you can start ranking for that for specific keywords. So if we look on the back end of their website really quick, you can see that they have only 46 backlinks, and that's enough because they have to be really good quality links, really good quality to have this rating. This they know they know the investment that they've done because they're actually ranking number one. Um, in here, let's see what kind of keywords they have really quick. Okay, so because I've been researching keywords in New Jersey, you can see here. So the one that we saw was roofing companies in New Jersey. Let's see what we have. Roofing contractors, but for the purpose of the video, roofing companies, here it is, I'm sorry. Roofing companies in New Jersey, 600 searches a month. That means that that's probably around an average of 600 people searching this, if you will. And because they're ranking number one, this is not updated, but this is saying that they're ranking number two, but we just saw that they just climbed one position. They're getting 208 visits only for this keyword a month. That means, if you ask me, that's 208 chances they get every single month to get a new client. Plus the ranking for this one, NJ Roofing Company, another 600 searches a month, another 200 visits. So just between these two, they have 400 visits to the website every month, not to mention all these here. So you get the idea. They gave those chances, and that could be you, right? You can easily be ranking for this top five, this top four positions, and start getting more potential clients that I'm sure you would like that. Anyway, I don't want to take too much of your time. I hope that you find this information useful. If you have any questions, please let me know. And thank you for watching.